Jarvis, drop my needle.
Ring start!
So many questions!
Jarvis, drop my needle.
Ring start!
You're muted. Let's go. Oh my God. So this is episode 25. 25 episodes. Hermes, some would say that is a big deal.
Yeah, man, we're a quarter old.
Exactly. A quarter of 100 year oldness. We are officially professionals now, as you can tell, because I was muted. But anyways, yes, this is episode 25. Yes, I am the Jordan Beach. Yes, that is Hermes Akumu over there. And yes, we are here ready to talk some video games. We have a t-shirt reveal at some point tonight. Going to be a limited run that the fantastic Hermes put together for us. So it's going to be fun to check that out, as well as a small accessory that can go on a number of different things that we'd love for you guys to check out. But if you are catching this on YouTube, you can join us on Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time, or around 9 p.m. Eastern time, because it's about 9:23. This is kind of how we run the show. It is as it goes and the way it's going to happen. So I appreciate everybody in here, Loki, Breezy, and everybody else. Thank you guys so much for being here for the show, episode 25. It's going to be a little bit of a good one. But anyways, like I said, YouTube, come check us out. Hang out with us Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'd love to have you in chat, ask questions, join in the conversation as always, and like everybody else seems to do. So that being said, yes, if you were looking for the person, the man, Captain Rockab, he is going to be joining us next week. I have a somewhat of a trip tomorrow, so I cannot be staying up terribly late tonight. Hence, he is on a much different time zone than we are. So that's kind of what we're looking at. So expect Cap next week. We're going to dive into something that he put on his Discord that I'm very, very, very interested to ask him about. So it's a very brave thing that he put on his Discord, and it's a stance that he has made. So we're going to do that. But before I get into our quick hits and kind of hit off the top what we're getting into, Hermes, how are you, buddy? Sir.
I'm doing good. Hectic week. The holidays are quickly approaching, hence my background.
Yes.
But yeah, happy for Friday, man. Thank God it's the weekend.
I feel that. I really do. I'm excited. I was out of it today, man. I was making mistakes that just like shouldn't be happening at work, and just I don't know what it was. Just like small things that can be fixed, but then I was just like, what the fuck is going on? So I was completely out of it, but I'm glad today is Friday, going into a nice little trip. We're going to a Midwest, who the hell am I? Midwest Gaming Classic tomorrow.
Okay.
In Milwaukee. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see what happens with it. I've never been. Seems like there's going to be a lot of vendors, a lot of different booths, I guess, and people selling things. We're gonna check it out. There's a big ass arcade there that they're bringing in. So me and the wife are gonna go check it out. This should be a good time. But
awesome.
Yeah, let's get into it, man. So we have a couple things to talk about. Right off the top, we've got Elden Ring gameplay preview. We're gonna go over that. Forza Horizon 5 reviews. Star Wars gifts for Christmas. If you have any Star Wars fans, we're going to go over some of those and what you can get people for this holiday season, as well as some games that launched this week. And I think there's a little bit of a sleeper game that I do want to talk about in there as well. So hopefully you guys will stick around for that. But biggest topic of the day, Hermes, you watched it. I think we watched it live on stream together last night, the reaction.
Yes.
Which is up on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and share that little selfless plug on my my show here if nobody gives a shit. So if you guys want to check out the reaction, the full reaction, check it out on YouTube. Go follow, drop a sub, all that good stuff. We'd love to have you there. More shit coming out on there as much as we can. But Hermes, what do you think, my man? I want to know you first and foremost, because I think most people know how I feel.
Yeah, Elden Ring looks amazing. Even like being not of the Soulsborne Hero community, the game looks great. I believe I jokingly said to you during the live stream, I was like, they got my Skyrim in their Soulsborne Hero, and I'm here for that.
Right. Sorry, I gotta get you down a little bit. Sorry,
No,
that was on me. Robot Hermes, is he okay now? Check it, Hermes. Yeah, keep going, man, because it was a little staticky, but it wasn't in pre-show, so that's why that's so weird to me.
Okay. How do I sound now?
That
Am I
sounds
still?
on my end. That sounds fantastic. So good.
Cool.
We're gonna figure it out. We'll go episode 25, everybody. Episode 25. We've got it. Dude, doesn't it look good? Like it.
Yeah.
I put out a TikTok yesterday, and it was just like a short little snippet of how I reacted to a certain spot, because obviously it can't be terribly long.
Right.
But I was like, God damn it, this is how I felt I acted the entire time while watching this entire trailer or the gameplay preview.
Right.
It felt like the 20 to 15 minutes, whatever it was, flew by just like that.
Yeah. One of my favorite moments that like really stood out to me was when I don't even know what he had in his hand, but he waved like it looked like a bell back and forth, and then summoned a whole bunch of like skeletons to all attack at once.
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
it was so cool.
The spirits are so good. I can't wait for the spirits, man. That's going to be, he even said that there's so many different variations that you can check out and actually use and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens. It's going to be really, really cool. I know there's already people out there doing theory builds. Like they're building their character off of what they've seen, but not what they've had their hands on.
Right.
Unfortunately, I didn't get picked for the, what was it? The tech build. Unfortunately, I wasn't picked for the tech build, but that's okay.
Damn.
I'll wait for the full game. I was able to get a pre-order of the collector's edition. Very excited about that. But dude, I think it's everything I wanted it to be. I really do.
Yeah. It looks great.
Parts of it is like old school Dark Souls. It is this. Parts of it is. So like you get into this tight area and you fight a boss and you're like, wow, this feels like a Dark Souls game. And then you're out in the open riding on your mount or your horse and you're like, God damn, this feels like a Sekiro game. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's so many pieces of all their past projects into one. And then they were like, you know what? Let's make it open world. Let's just do it.
Dude,
Let's just do it.
It blew my mind the verticality that horse can get.
Oh, I know.
That was
dude.
insane. Like
Oh my
it jumped to
God.
insane heights.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited just to see, because there's going to be like tons of secrets. The
Right.
dungeons, you have to find them all yourself. So that's really cool. I want to know what weapons are out there. You know what's interesting now? It's not just merely walking up to something, hitting a box, or picking up an item, and then it's forever in your inventory. There's crafting now, which if you also noticed in the gameplay thing they had, there was wildlife. So you're going to have to maybe like hunt or get specific things for specific materials to craft whatever you might need.
There's going to be a little bit of like grind in between like your major missions or whatever you need to go and do. Yeah.
Right. So it to me, well, obviously we'll see. I don't know how the leveling system works or the skills or all that kind of stuff works, but that tells me that you're not going to be spending the entire time. You're going to do a lot of searching for these said animals or these said maybe bushes, maybe flowers. Maybe that's how it works as well. Maybe that's how it goes. Which I'm super down for, man. I'm super down for it. Very, very down for it.
I think one of the things I'm like most excited about is through the Dark Souls games, it's a lot of if it was guns, it'd be running and gunning, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you're running through and you're attacking, and like your one true goal is to get your attack damage higher.
Mm-hmm.
But this game has stealth, which means you can build yourself to be a rogue and sneak around like items or different parts of missions.
Exactly.
So that'll be awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's a perfect, like we were just saying, there's a beautiful mix of all of their past games, right? That's a huge part of Sekiro is crouching and walking up to somebody and stabbing them and getting that visceral or, backstab or whatever you want to call it. It's just so damn good. So goddamn good. I'm so excited for it. They could delay it again and I still would not lose any of my excitement. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no. I don't know why there's a bad stigmatism behind this, because delays is only to add more to the game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like they want to make their money. They want the game to come out.
Is this and don't take it as like disappointment, or it might be disappointing, but like, do you think this is more or less hyped than a Cyberpunk?
I think it's less, to be honest with you, because if you are not in Soulsborne Kira community or adjacent to, I don't know that you really know about it.
I guess what but I think we were talking, and I think this is going to be a beautiful introduction to people, though.
Yeah, I mean, I agree that too, but I think though it'll be a trickle effect, just because FromSoft is only known really for that Dark Souls game, right? In the wider gaming community.
Difficulty, I would even say, not even just Dark Souls. I think that's the company that makes those really tough games. You're like, yeah, that is definitely it. I think you're right.
So
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think there'll be a trickle to where it eventually goes out to the wider gaming community.
My wife asked me a fantastic question, and actually, it just popped in my head, and I kind of wanted to bring it to yours. I told her how excited I was, and I was like, I told her about the game preview and the gameplay preview and what it's going to look like, and I'm very excited for it, and she's like, I remember you being this excited for Cyberpunk, right?
Yep.
And I said, that's very true. And I even took the whole stance of like doing the glitch, cyberpunk-ish stuff when that game was coming out for the channel. Remember? That was the whole direction I went. And I was like, she said, what keeps you from believing that this is going to turn into something like that? Because, Cyberpunk and CD Projekt Red had so much loyalty, and kind of people were just like, it's in good hands. I don't got to worry about it. You know what I mean? It's CD Projekt Red. It's going to be fantastic. Look at what we're looking at already. And don't get me wrong, I had a fantastic time with Cyberpunk, but it didn't release the way it should have and would have been well regarded across the board.
Yeah. Right. It's also still one of my favorite games.
Right. The story is fucking fantastic. God damn it, is the story good. But that aside, she said, what makes you trust FromSoft coming out with a brand new game? And
versus CDPR.
Versus that, after what happened to them after a company you trusted to put out a good product and all that. And what I said was, I guess with FromSoft games is they've put out more versions that have worked. You know what I mean? Like they had more behind them. It wasn't just The Witcher 2, The Witcher 3. And you know what I mean? Like, and I felt like,
you know what it is? What I could really go back to.
Mm-hmm.
So CD Projekt Red, CDPR had Witcher, which was like the old in like fantasy style game. And then they're like, you know what? Cyberpunk, future sci-fi.
Right.
And at least that FromSoft nails these types of fantasy fighting games.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've never been, it's always been environment changes and time changes, like Asian culture, or the Japanese culture with Sekiro, to the Bloodborne dark, almost vampire werewolf kind of stuff, to the fantasy, almost, I don't want to say Dungeons and Dragons, but like knights and soldiers and dragons and stuff for Dark Souls, right? And even Demon Souls too. I
would venture so far as to say I think the one thing they could mess up in Elden Ring that people would be a little bit upset with is the variations of magic and how magic is used, because that's somewhat newer to Soulsborne Kira.
Yeah, I would agree. It depends. I personally didn't play any of those. I know many people who have done like sorcery builds and like magic builds and just kind of played the entire game through it.
Right.
I think the variety of new things, I think what it's going to be is people are going to be very surprised that it's, I think you're going to have a mix of stuff. You're going to be able to combine things. Oh, I'm half magic and I can do these spells or whatever, but then I'm also half fucking badass and I can do whatever. Right. So I think I just don't know, man. I'm so excited for this game. I don't know how to even, after seeing that 15 minutes, I didn't think I could be any more excited, but I am now. I I don't try to get too excited anymore because I don't want to be let down. But I also don't worry about that with a FromSoft game at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wonder if, because I know that there's some people that like the Dark Souls games and not like they won't branch off from the Dark Souls game. They just play Dark Souls, not Bloodborne
there's a soul player.
Sekiro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Elden Ring screams Sekiro as far as like all of them are concerned.
That's one thing too, is I felt like, this isn't going to be your normal. It's going to be different. There's more mobility in this one. You're going to have to actually, so it's going to be a change of pace for those people who are like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and nothing else. They didn't play, Bloodborne's it's pretty close to Dark Souls. It's still my favorite game. One of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Also, I want to point out, thank you so much, Breezy, for the highlighted message. Also, Inca Raids, thank you for joining us. We'd love to have you here. Thank you so much. Breezy says, so you guys know me. These type of games, I don't really interest me at all. But seeing that motherfucking dragon was dope as hell. I couldn't agree with you more. I didn't know it was going to happen. And I love the fact that that's still a thing, right? Surprise bosses is kind of really, really cool.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know if they wander. It felt like the dragon one was a little bit staged. Like you go into that area and you're like, oh shit, there's a dragon.
Right.
But I know there are wandering bosses or mini bosses out there, which excites me because I'm not going to fight one boss. For example, you may fight a boss in a different area than I fought the boss. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what, oh dude, so good. There's so many variations out there. It's going to be sick.
It'll be cool to see on what I call Twitch Talk, right? All the Twitch users posting their clips on TikTok. It'll be cool to see all of the original reactions to new stuff, like the new person jumping out from behind a wall.
Yeah,
and all of that.
Yeah.
So that'll be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Very cool.
I am. The only thing, and here's what I brought up on stream is when I reacted to it, is the only problem I have, and there's a bone that I have to pick, and I'm going to do it again. I did it last night during the stream when we watched the video. But FromSoft has a lot of balls, and I use balls on purpose here, but they have a lot of balls to post the collector's edition, announce that with the statue and all that fantastic, beautiful, gorgeous, good stuff there. And the gameplay preview in a month that it's supposed to be No Nut November. I lost clearly. Right. I lost a couple times, right? And I'm sure I'm not the only one out there. But no Nut November is officially over for me because I failed. But I think they did it on purpose. But either way, I'm super excited. I know you're excited. I was cool to see, not see your reaction, but talk to you in chat and stuff. Just because I know that open world is more your vibe, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I think that's ultimately what gets me more excited about it is they're really putting on an open world. They're trying to get a wider audience. This is ultimately what a wider audience reaches is you just add a giant element of open world. Just like, hey, choose what you want to do. Granted, you could go wherever the hell you wanted in the old games after you got the thing to get to said door or whatever. But you could almost I don't know how many times somebody was like, hey, you're probably a little bit too low of a level to be in this area whenever I was playing a certain Dark Souls game. This one probably is going to be the same, but when they popped that map showed up. Yeah. Oh my God. It was probably one of the top 3 parts of that entire thing was just opening the map and seeing what they had in there.
Yeah. It's very cool.
So I think it's going to be awesome to open it to everybody else and get new people into this universe and this world and those games.
I think it'll be that. And I also think just the freedom to build your character and not have to really worry about how much brute force damage you're doing. Mm-hmm. Like there's other aspects to explore in a character in a FromSoft game.
Right.
So that is a cool aspect.
I really, really enjoy that. But yeah, I think all around, most of my community, FromSoft people, always has been. That's kind of where my biggest push was from everybody else. So that's really, really cool. I know a lot of people are excited for that. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Next. Let's see here. I want to talk about, as we normally do, we seem to be more leaning towards Xbox, which is fine. We have our preferences, so be it. I happen to have both, but I know you and I share that kind of like Xbox Game Pass is the greatest fucking thing on earth. And it is.
Right.
And it continues to be, and I'll show you why.
I like last week or something was the first time I've had to pay for it in like a year and a half.
Right.
And I was like, oh,
Yeah, you're like, God damn it.
I'm subscribed to that.
Yeah. Well, they put out so many damn good deals, right? And even they grandfathered everybody in from Xbox Live to this, and it's just insane.
Yeah, so I looked back at the last time I like actually paid for it, and it was like 2018. Like way long ago.
Oh shit. Game Pass is so good. But I wanted to throw out a game, and this is obviously on PC. It's on Xbox as an exclusive console title. And it's Forza Horizon 5. I'm going to post the Metacritic scores here in chat, so if you guys want to take a look with us, we'd love to have you do that. For the Xbox Series X version of this game, it's receiving a 91.
Wow.
Which is really, really good. I will say there's not a lot of hundreds, but they're all after that. You're just looking at solid, like just solid 90s, high 90s, 90, 90, 99. You know what I mean? Like it's just consistent. And yes, you're probably thinking, well, it's a racing game. It is. But it's a racing game done this fucking well on multiple occasions by Playground Studios, right? Or
Plus,
Playground Games.
It's one of the very few done right racing open world games.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know, so like that's like new in and of itself.
Right. Yeah, it's not simulation like, and that's the thing. Forza also has their simulation version of this game that comes out. Usually they switch years, but this is different because I think with Forza Horizon, I think that's just calling it Forza. The simulation version of this game is coming out exclusively for the next gen or the current gen stuff. So it's not going to be previous gen. So you know it's going to be fucking beautiful. It's going to be insane.
Right.
But there's a bigger point I want to bring up here. And it's not the fact that I was surprised by Playground and what they can do with a driving game, because they've done Forza Horizon 4, which I thought was the most beautiful driving sports racing game of all time. I think that's going to change whenever I get my hands on Forza 5. That's what a lot of people are putting out there.
Right.
But this is the studio, mind you, that's consistently pushing out beautiful games, pushing the tech to different spots. Before I say that, it's also running on cross-gen technology, right? So this is even a full-fledged Xbox Series X and S version of the game, right? It's just, this is the game you have. You're going to get the best version for whatever hardware you have. It's going to run the best for whatever hardware you have. I'm imagining what that looks like just made for current stuff. It blows my mind. That being said, this is the studio that is going to be making Fable. Right?
Oh, interesting.
So when it comes to, and I know you're probably like, well, racing game is not a fucking fantasy RPG. Yes. But there's deeper points I'm trying to make. The attention to detail that they put into these games, the cars, the environment, the sounds, the effects, just the way everything works in the game. It has to be a complete package. You can't be like, it's a racing game, so what? Yeah, but it's a 91 rated racing game. You know what I mean?
Very true.
That tells me and gets me even more excited for Fable, because I feel like it's in fucking extremely competent hands, where I don't have to worry about the quality that they're putting in.
Have they done anything besides Forza, or are they just one of those studios that like they're more focused on the assets and design of the game, and they have somebody come in to write the code?
I don't know,
because I know like Behavior Interactive, who does Dead by Daylight, they are not only do they do Dead by Daylight, but they also go into other developers to then do map design for games.
Okay, so they're well versed in a little bit of stuff. Okay, that's
Right.
fine. It looks like no, Playground Games has just been Forza Horizon for the longest time now.
Interesting. Okay.
And here I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, Forza 5, 3. Let me keep going down the list, but they're probably just going to talk about their expansions: Forza 3, Forza 2, Forza Horizon 2, Forza
So is
Horizon
Fable-
Rally expansion.
Is Fable just Playground, or is it also Microsoft Game Studios?
Well, Playground is a part of Microsoft Game Studios, aren't they?
I'm not sure. to be
Yeah,
honest with
they
you.
are. I just looked. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So here, okay, I know what you're getting at, and you're like, well, they haven't done anything else.
Yeah, I'm getting nervous.
Here's why. Here's my take at why you shouldn't be.
Okay.
They've nailed. You just said it earlier. They've nailed open world, right?
Right. Very true.
Fallout. Fable is an open world game. So if you take, let's just say you take the environment, right? They've obviously got different biomes. They have different weather effects. They've got weather systems all in their game. They have assets for this stuff to work perfectly, right? So
Right.
just sub out with cars. Imagine, this is sounding silly, but sub out the cars for people, right? Let's just make the NPCs and your
All
main
people
character
are just T-posing going down the road.
T-posing, going 200 miles an hour down a road. But you know what I mean? Like, think about it that way. That might ease your nerves, I guess. I'm not worried one bit. Yes, maybe they haven't done an open RPG with, weapon elements and things like that, but everything they've done has been a masterpiece.
Right.
You know what I mean? And yes, the same shit was said about like CD Projekt Red and like, but Cyberpunk is a masterpiece under all the dumb shit. It literally is a masterpiece under all that dumb shit. There are so many parts of Cyberpunk that scream, this has fucking never been done before.
Yeah. And also, Cyberpunk in general was just good storytelling. Like, it would have made a fantastic movie.
Yeah. Yes. So that's why I don't think you should be worried, right? Is they've put out consistent home runs every single time that they've launched a game. Right. And that's not even it. Their DLC for like their games have been nothing short. It's like racing games. Oh, cool. More tracks, more cars, whatever. No, this is Forza Horizon 3. Put goddamn Hot Wheel tracks in the sky and it worked flawlessly. It was so goddamn good. Not only that, Forza Horizon 4, they were like, you know what? We haven't done Lego cars and Lego environments yet. They fucking knocked that out of the park. So it's not just that they do racing games and that, but they consistently keep up with the support of said game throughout the whole time of its lifespan. Like, it's just good. Like, the stuff, no matter what is released, you're like, God damn, I got to play that. God damn it, I got to play that.
Right.
I can't wait for Tuesday for me to just to jump into a Forza, enjoy. Right. Exactly. Just enjoy Mexico and whatever they can do for us and that entire atmosphere and environment. It's going to be so good. Be so goddamn good.
It is the one game, because like I'm a designer at heart, right? So it's the one game where I just like going in, getting a car, designing something crazy on it, and then just driving around just because it's cool, you know?
Right. Exactly. Oh, I'm so excited about it. Hopefully we can play together too, because there's like multiplayer shit in there too. But yeah, another home run for Game Pass, I guess is what I'm getting at. Gonna be releasing day one. Console exclusive. It is released. It's on Steam. It's on Steam's like best sellers or whatever, top sellers so far. So it's fucking killing it. So is Age of Empires. Also, we didn't even talk about Age of Empires. Another goddamn home run for Game Pass. Yeah. But that's for PC. It's not on consoles yet. I kind of wish, but then also I don't want to use a controller while playing a game like that. Yeah. All right. Next on the docket, we have. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna help you with your shopping this year. Do you have a Star Wars fan in your life somewhere? I'm sure you do. There's got to be one creeping around in your life somewhere. It has to be. You can't tell me there isn't. If there isn't, I will tell you. Go ahead.
I need to take puppy potty, so I'll be back.
Dude, don't even worry about it. You're good. If there isn't a Star Wars fan or nerd or geek or whatever you want to call in your life, feel free to pass all this stuff that I'm about to share with you on to me. I'd love to have it. Make my Christmas special, even though it's going to be extremely special. Anyways, so I'm going to post a link. We're going to go over some gifts that you can get for we're going to go over some gifts that you can get for that nerdy, geeky, awesome, brilliant Star Wars fan in your life. That being said, let's go ahead. Let's get into it because I'm actually very excited to read this list. Let's get into it. Let's see. Oh man, best Star Wars gifts for 2021. This comes from GameSpot and Stephen Petit. First on that list is a game that I've played that I very, very much enjoyed. Star Wars Squadrons. Kind of dogfighting in the Star Wars universe. It's actually pretty good. Story is actually pretty decent. I very much enjoyed it. It's really, really cool. I think it would be fantastic on VR. I haven't got a chance to play VR, but I think Squadrons is pretty cool. Of course, if you're not into Squadrons, you want to use a lightsaber and you don't want to fight in TIE fighters and X-Wings and all those fantastic ships that they have, jump into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I think this is probably one of my favorite Star Wars games that I've ever played. I'm excited for them to make a second one. It has literally one of the best moments. I wouldn't say just in Star Wars video games, one of the best moments in video games ever for me. It's up there. It is definitely up there. I won't say it. I won't spoil it. So play it for yourself. You'll understand. Yes. Thank you, Hermes. My God. Not, like I said, not just Star Wars games, but games in general. One of the greatest moments ever. Also Disney Plus subscription. There's so much good Star Wars content on that subscription service.
When does Mando come out?
I thought it was later this year, at the end of the year, maybe, but I could be wrong. Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to look that up. Of course, you can get an animatronic Baby Yoda. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to this. We're going to this. Animatronic Baby Yoda. Why not? It's adorable. It's for those Baby Yoda who was real, don't we all? The animatronic doll is the closest we get to the real thing. I actually,
It's still called Baby Yoda?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Are we still doing that?
You know what? I don't even see marketing as Grogu. I don't.
Okay, so question, is it because Grogu would technically be a spoiler?
Probably. My guess, but it's not. It's
stupid.
But it's not even Baby Yoda, right? I don't know.
Right.
It's frustrating. Of course, Baby Yoda and Grogu are going to be all over this. Grogu's not even a spoiler. It's just his. It's just its name.
It's a name.
It's not even a spoiler. It's who you get the name from that might be a little bit of a spoiler, and I won't say that. Baby Yoda minifigures, Baby Yoda Lego. I do want this Lego. I've been really, really, really itching to put together another Lego thing. But I really want to get the Venom helmet or a Venom head. That is a Legos, and it's a thing you can put together. It'd be so dope.
That's awesome.
Of course, you have the Razor Crest Lego set, which would be sick, dude. So sick to put one of those together. A blanket. If you're a little cold during these holiday season, get a blanket. Star Wars. There's everybody there. Come on. I mean, how could you not want that blanket? Millennium Falcon. So there's like a $700 version of the Millennium Falcon Lego set. That is a bigger version of this one. But how fucking sick would it be, right? Arcade 1-Up Star Wars Home Arcade.
That's cool.
I am so I want to have a Star Wars, not a Star Wars, I'm sorry, an arcade 1-up machine would be so cool to have. So cool. If you don't want to do any of the large stuff, you can get Lego Brickheads, which is just smaller scale stuff for the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda or Grogu. Lego Art, which is kind of nuts. This is kind of cool. I don't think I would pay $120 to do it, but it is really, really cool. Of course, action figures, Darth Vader. You've got Luke training with Yoda. Area rugs. Baby Yoda backpack and lunchbox set. Why not? Death Star popcorn maker. Come on. A waffle maker. Here's the good one. I do want this. I definitely want to get this Star Wars Rebellion board game. I think it's going to be so cool. 90 board games are expensive, man. Have you ever just looked at some of the really nice ones? $90 is a lot.
Brother, I like Dungeons and Dragons. You should see how expensive the minis are.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Hot. I said hot. Hot Ice Planet. God damn it.
Opposite.
Yes, exactly. Now these are really, really cool. These are absolutely fantastic. I'll read that in a second, Breezy. I got you. Secrets of the Galaxy Deluxe box set. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Also, welcome in, Daddy Crit. Hello. What's up, baby girl? Nice to see you. The Ultimate Star Wars. I think I have this book. I have that.
How's Craig going to come in after the Elden Ring discussion?
I know. I don't know how he's going to show up. Yes.
Shame on Crit.
If you need a wireless charger for your phone, there's a Millennium Falcon you can get.
That's cool. That's okay. Hold up. Did that say $50? Is that a $50 wireless charger?
Yeah, it's a $50 wireless charger.
Hold up.
Yeah. I'm avoiding spoilers and trailers. Really? Wow. Good for you, sir. Good for you. The Mandalorian flying with Baby Yoda pop figure. I need this one. I need that one. I have this mug. It does.
Nice.
It's a heat reactive one. So once the heat gets to the up at the top, the lightsabers go on. So good. Absolutely fantastic. Cool. Tatooine. Yeah. Tatooine t-shirts. You've got the decor lamp. And last but not least, Real Moves plush. Insane. So many good Star Wars stuff that you guys should get. I'm just going to buy them all for myself. So
to our Mandalorian point, it is not coming out this year because December 2021 is the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, that's right. I'm very excited for that. I do need to watch that. That's going to be good. Crit says, I haven't had a pure unspoiled Souls experience in over 10 years. I need this. Okay, I see that. It's
exactly to the point we were talking about too.
Yes, it's something new, right? Yeah. You're excited for the reaction of a new thing. I think it's just new. It's new from Soft, and it's going to be great.
Question I gotta ask, Crit, are you gonna stream it?
Oh,
because I'm not shooting shots. Ooh. That'd be cool. I would watch Crit play that game.
Ooh. Crit, Crit, if you ever have a chance and you have some time, we would love to sit down and discuss. Since we know we've watched the trailers, I watched the gameplay preview. I was so fucking excited. If you ever want to discuss it, please let me know. We'd love to have you on. If you can do it, please come join us. That'd be great. So good to have that discussion. So Hermes, I'm going to read what Breezy put out here. Breezy highlighted another message, says, you hear about Vanguard introducing pacing in multiplayer games. Basically, pacing is whether or not a game is 6v6, 8v8, 12v12, 14v14, or 28v28. What? So you don't know what you're getting into when you start it? Is that what you're saying, Breezy? Because I'm a little concerned. Games go quick.
Oh, interesting. So it makes a lobby with whatever it has.
You know when you get in the lobby. Okay.
So whoever's looking for a game right then, it grabs everybody and is like, this is balanced, and then sends it.
Huh. Weird, man.
Interesting.
I'm glad they made an anti-cheat and it got cracked in the first 24 hours. Oh no. No. Oh, what are you doing? What are you touching?
Well, my dog ran by the green screen. It kind of fell on me.
You're like, ah. It actually
So my office is crumbling.
Oh no, the walls are coming down. But you can filter it if you want blitz and say tactical. Oh, okay, got you. Nice. Awesome. Okay. To answer your question, Hermes, Crit says absolutely not. Even if I came back to streaming, I don't think I'd stream that. I feel like I'd stream a second playthrough, but a first playthrough of Souls game is pretty sacred for me. I understand. Gotcha. I understand that. Yes. As my resident Dark Souls 1 lore dump that you are, I completely understand. But it's really cool and well needed for COD player. Well, that's good. I haven't played it yet, Breezy, but I'd love to check it out. I think it'd be really cool at some point. Hermes, let's talk about, before we jump into the last topic, which is just video games that are released this week and off of that. Well, let's go ahead. Let's do it. You ready to reveal the thing that you put some good time into?
Speaking of things you can buy your friends for the holidays.
There you go. Yes, that is absolutely beautiful. Let me hop back over here after I introduce it. So if you guys are interested, we talked about it before. I've talked about it on stream. We're doing a limited run of split screen t-shirts, which you can buy straight from the link that I'm going to put in chat right now. If you want one for yourself, if you want to buy one for your friends or your whoever, please think about considering doing it. These are going to be going through the end of the year, the rest of 2021. And then we will be pulling them off and then probably putting stuff more consistently, I think, throughout the next year and things like that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But this is the split screen limited edition t-shirt that I wanted to share with all of you. And let's do it. Here's the link in chat. Let's hop over, see what we look at. This is it, everybody. Holy shit. This is our first actual merch that we decided to put together. It was designed by the lovely, of course, Hermes Akumu. Jesus Christ. So he put together, this looks really, really cool. It is myself in blue and Hermes in orange. And just, it screams kind of what this entire podcast / talk show / Twitch show, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's kind of what it is. We go over the news. Hermes is like, what the fuck is that about? And we ask questions. We have questions. So if you guys want that, it is there. Feel free to order it through that link that we put in chat. I will be putting it in my Discord. Yeah, go ahead, dude.
You want to read the description for him?
Yes, let's go ahead and read the description. So this t-shirt, bring in the new year with your very own split screen t-shirt. From indie dev interviews to discussing an amazing comfort and versatility of your jorts. This shirt will make you look great no matter the occasion. And it goes perfectly with a pair of jorts. If you want it, sure. And it pairs great with a pair of jorts. So, yeah, get it while you can. It's going to be out for this, like I said, for the limited run of this year, 2021 to the end of the year. I fucking love it. I'm going to be getting one as soon as I can. Well, I don't. There's no tall sizes, but I think I'm going to get one anyways. I'll figure something out. If anything, we'll figure something out for me. But that's not the only thing. If t-shirts aren't really your thing and you want to sport split screen as a whole on any of your different devices, anything that you can put this bad boy on, we also have a motherfucking sticker. This split screen sticker, $5. Add it to your order. You're looking at $40 for a sticker and a t-shirt. Not too bad. We don't make the prices, but that's okay. But yeah, definitely go ahead, check it out. Split screen can go on. The sticker can go on all sorts of stuff. I'm going to read the description to you guys. Official split screen die cut sticker. Perfect for water bottles, skateboards, laptops, or even your neighbor's car. Though we can't actually recommend that one without permission, but we are sure they'd love it. That is 100% accurate. They would love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I see no problem here.
You know what? Even put this on your Christmas list. Maybe Santa will get it for you. You never know. I am going to be doing, I think we're going to be announcing this and putting it in Discord and on Twitter and everywhere else. So if you guys want them, there's the links. Let me go ahead and give you the link for the sticker as well.
Got it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yep.
So if you guys want them, grab them, snatch them up. We'd love for you guys to support the stream, support this show. We're trying to grow it. 2022 is going to be huge. Not even that 2021 is over. It's just, I think 2022 is going to be a lot more focused. And I think we're going to really hone in on what we want this show to be about. And that's what it is. You guys show up every Friday. You fucking support us. We love you guys for that. This is a way for you to extend that support and just kind of wear some merch and actually get something from it rather than hearing our sultry voices every Friday night. But thank you, everybody. Consider it. If not, no worries. But we do think it would be awesome in your closet as well as on your water bottles or laptops. But that being said, Hermes, let's go ahead and get into the last one here, man. Let's do it. Oh, no. Yeah. All right. We have video games that launched this week. We're going to go with, I have, of course, Forza Horizon Early Access launched this week. And on top of that, we have Call of Duty Vanguard, of course, the next yearly installment of Call of Duty. The only person I know that has played it is Breezy Akumu. He said that he's loving it. He's the first one that's made him happy since 2018. And that's good. That's high praises. Very happy for you, Breezy. I haven't played it myself. I would love to know if I could refer you to the Discord chat momentarily. Oh no. Oh no. What did Crid do? Oh, you fucking insane lad. I demand overnight shipping. Hey, we don't run the shit. We don't run that. Okay. I would hand deliver it if I could. But thank you, Crit. Thank you so much for that order, man. You're fantastic as always. We appreciate you. Thank you. But Vanguard, if there isn't a golden ticket in this package, I swear. Oh, fuck. Vanguard released on the 5th, which was today. So that's kind of cool. Demon Turf, which for the PlayStation 5, I don't even know what that is. Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. Was something that released on October 28th, so a week ago. Riders Republic released a week ago as well. And I'm going to hit some of these other ones here. Those were PlayStation 5 games, of course, like I just said, Forza Horizon 5 Early Access, if you bought the large one. A game that released not this week or within a 7-day time period, but last week was Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. So yes. Hermes, you and I have talked about this game on this show a couple times. Right. I think when it was announced, we were kind of hesitant.
Very much so.
And I think from what everybody else is saying, and most people out there, it's being received as a pretty damn good game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of ate our words on that one.
Yeah, and that's awesome. That's good. I haven't played it myself, so I can't give you my fresh take on it, but it's got an 83, which is just a solid performance for a game. It's doing much better than the Avengers version that this is kind of built after. But this is more of a main story-driven single player, game with a story. So yeah. Maybe that's what's leading the success. Is people are like, I can start this game, I can finish this game, and that's kind of what happens. So, it's enticing me to play it in the future. It is now that I see it's being well received, and my words have kind of been eaten, like you said. I feel like maybe I'll play it down the road and check it out, see what's up.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be a good time. But man, dude, not a slow week, but there's another game I wanted to mention. It's called Unpacking. Unpacking. It is a game that hit Game Pass. It's a small little game. Basically, I did see that. You are just unpacking. It's a Zen puzzle game about a familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home. Part block fitting puzzle, part home decoration. You are invited to create a satisfying living space while you're learning clues about. Expand it, please. You're learning clues about your life. You're unpacking. So that's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Awesome. Another Switch game launched a couple days ago was Mario Party Superstars. So there's kind of your games. The one I wanted to talk about is I think it's called Let's Build a Zoo.
Okay.
I haven't played it, but it seems super interesting. And here's why. I'm going to go ahead to the Steam page here, and I'm going to pop this over here. Let's do this. Here it is. I don't think we'll be able to have sound.
Oh, wow.
It'll be quiet. It's going to be quiet, but let's watch this real quick. We do have sound, for me at least.
Wow, this is like heavy nostalgia for me, not gonna lie.
It looks interesting,
Yeah.
right? It just looks like something I'd be down to play.
It looks like an early 2000s park builder game, and I kind of dig it.
I think this is a hidden gem that more people need to be aware about. So that's all. I just wanted to share that. Let's Build a Zoo. It's on Steam. I think it's only $17.99 on sale for right now. You get the soundtrack for $25. Not bad at all. Very positive. I mean, it just released today and it's only got 61 reviews. Fucking sick. I think it looks really cool. I think it'd be a good time to just stream, chill, and hang out, and do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so damn. Hermes, anything else to talk about, my man? Anything else? Any other topics? Anything on your mind you want to get off your chest? Anything at all? Maybe your new apartment or your new office?
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, the holidays are coming and things might get crazy. They may or may not get crazy on the platform. So maybe check me out. I haven't decided yet.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I have yet to decide, but I'm playing around with ideas.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Hopefully you do. If not, no big deal. But I'm sure everybody would love to have you. At least jump in your chat and say hello. Well, it's okay, Hermes. If that's it, my man, I appreciate you. Hey, Michaela, welcome in. We're just ending. It's okay. I'm just saying. Oh man, we missed you. Don't worry about not being here. It's okay. We love you. Thank you for showing up and saying hi. Thank you. But that being said, if you guys watched this entire thing on YouTube, thank you. I guess I'm surprised you did so, but if you did, let me know in the comments. That'd be great. Let us know. You know how we did. What you think we could talk about next week. That's something I want to start including is somehow getting topics from you lovely people. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been episode 25. More to come next week. Next week we are going to be joined by Captain Rockcap. Now I'm going to mention again, if you want to, you can get these sick shirts right here. Of course, designed by our lovely gentleman over here, Hermes Akumu. So if you guys want to get one of those, they are going to be running, like I said, till the end of the year. So grab them now, wear them around town. Tell all your people, tell everybody who sees it that you listen to a bunch of idiots talk about stuff. That's kind of what it's about. If you don't care for that, that's all right. Grab yourself a sticker, put it on your laptop, put it on your neighbor's car or door, whatever you want to do with it. Put them around town. Who gives a shit? See what happens. We appreciate all the support from you guys have given us. This is 25 episodes. We're looking to do 25 more and get more indie developers in here, highlight some games that need to be shown to people, and get some good stuff out there. So as always, we appreciate you. Hermes, where can everybody find you, my man?
You can find me on all social media that matters at Hermes Akumu. And lately I've been spending my time over in Beaches chat. So yeah, come join us.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. My schedule is not really set up anymore, but I am trying to push for that Monday, Wednesday, Friday timeframe. Friday being what we do here, of course, and then Monday and Wednesday might just be games. We'll see, or reacting to shit, or putting together a trailer night where we check out a bunch of different trailers coming out. So it'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys join us. Like I said, if you're watching on YouTube, join us live, twitch.tv/The Jordan Beach. We'd love to have you. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Catch split screen every week, every Friday. And yeah, of course. As always, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Have a fantastic weekend. And we'll catch you next week. See you, everybody. Bye.